There's just 2 grizzlies right here and I missed them. There it is. This is bad news. My God.
Falling out right now.
Anything could happen. Get on! Wow. I'll watch the video later. They dry up in this. They went right there. I know I'm a brave bastard. Stay. You can see where the bush is parted. They're fucking gone. 2 big grizzlies together. And I didn't get the shot. Consarn it. Gotta be quicker with the camera. Well, I'm gonna stop at the Cariboo River. Not gonna go to Ghost Lake. I've already driven past it. Too bad I missed the grizzlies. Oh, that was awesome. Okay, I realized that if I went and took the drone there right now, it's already getting too dark, and the way the mountain sits, it'd be pretty shady at the lake. So what's the, you know, you want to get the waterfalls at the top of the day. I realize as I'm here and remembering what it's like there when the sunlight fades. Damn, 2 big grays and I missed it. But I'm gonna go to the Cariboo River right now. Stop and I'll tell you a story when we get there. And it's not a story. It's a actually it's a plan I have. It's an idea I have, and I need help to do it. That and more on this episode of Cariboo Weather Dude YouTube channel. Just missed the grizzly bear down. Okay, now let's talk about this plan I have in my mind. As you can see, the Cariboo River is really high right now and really rough, really fast, dangerous speed. So it's going to be a while before I can do this idea I have, right? But I'm going to do it. It's with or without anyone's help. So my plan is this. Now, I don't have a canoe anymore, so maybe if you're an expert canoeist who's really bush hard and willing to take risks, join me. See, I got a whitewater kayak, which would be perfect for this, but I can't fit a dog in it now. And Kenny's going to want to come. I don't know what else to do with my dog, but bring him everywhere I go. So there's that. So what I want to do is I want to put up either at the Matthew River Bridge at the B Road, or if we're really adventurous, up at Ghost Lake at the bottom of the falls, put in there. Come all the way around. I don't know if it'll take a day. It might take 2 for all I know. So we're going to pick good weather to go. If fire season comes up, it may be that this is a September thing. Okay, fair enough. Sure, we can do September. The idea, though, is that we paddle back around, or I do, if someone lends me a canoe, a good one that a man can solo in. The canoe I had, I traded to Misty to get the whitewater kayak because it was a 2-person canoe. There was just nothing I could do to solo in that one. The way it was weighted, the way the seats were, it was useless to me. And I'm a hardcore paddler. I grew up in Algonquin country. I guess maybe you don't know that. I'm not from the Cariboo originally. I did grow up in Algonquin side of Eastern Ontario, right? So I'm a hardcore paddler. I've gone on some pretty crazy paddling trips, and one of those guys that when I paddle, little vortices come out, hold the thing down low, get all the power in. I'm a power paddler. And if I had a good canoe, I'd go solo on this. And if I had to go solo, what I would do is I'd stash a bicycle here in the bush and then bike back to the truck, which might take a long time as well. So, I mean, it's a crazy plan, but it's not that crazy. It's just going out in the bush and doing bush shit. So that's my idea if you want to join me. And the things you're going to see along the water, like grizzly bears and good fishing and moose and stuff, you're going to see it all if we do this adventure. So this is the end point, the Cariboo River Bridge. But like I say, the water's pretty high for the next month because the snow's still melting big time up in the mountains. Look at these water levels right now. You can't even, the beach is still pretty much buried and will be for quite some time. And the water's very fast, so you got to be very active paddling in fast water. Whereas I'd like to have a little bit more of a relaxing trip, not have to be like just fighting because people think, oh, fast water, good, I can go slow, I don't have to, I can just have the water take me. No, actually, when the water's fast is when you got to really paddle to keep that boat straight so you don't get under your side and dumped over. So you want to go on an expert paddling trip with Joey, but I'm going to tell you, there might be rapids, there might be bugs, there might be bears, you might have to spend a night. I'm probably not bringing a tent, you're going to have to deal with it. It's not an adventure that this is why I don't bring people out to the bush with me, is because I don't want anybody who's complaining. I'd rather just borrow your canoe or rent it or whatever. So that's my idea. Big old idea. Subscribe to Joey Only Caribou Weather Dude, and you can eventually see that idea come to fruition. Or maybe, look how dirty I still am from picking mushrooms today. Hilarious. Have that mission come to fruition. When you go down that Cariboo River, I've gone up Cariboo River in a bunch of places in jet boats. I've gone up Cariboo River here, actually, at the bridge. I know it's up that way. I've been there with a motorboat with Phil Leroy, actually, from Wells there. We went up there one day. That was a completely awesome time. And David Parsons, I think, was with us, and his goddaughter. Nice little boat trip up the river. So I know it's a little ways up the river, and of course you go too far, you're gonna hit where the two rivers join. I don't really know what's past that, what the Matthew River has in store, but I'm willing to find out. It's all untouched wilderness, man. There's not gonna be a sign in there of humans. Not gonna be a sign of a saw put into a log. No compressed ground from people having had camps there and buildings and roads. That upper river is wild, the way it should always be. You want to come see it with me? Hit like, share, and subscribe. Because I'm the Caribou Dude guy. Bye.